Okay, here we want to find I raised to the 149th power. First you need to realize I to the 0th power is 1, I to the 1 power is I squared is negative 1, I to the 3rd power is negative I, and then I to the 4th power is I times negative I brings us back to 1, and I to the 5th is I, and so we're going into this cycle of 4. A cycle of 4. Every time you multiply times I, you move another step around this cycle of 4. 1 times I is I times I is negative 1 times I is negative I times I is back to 1, and so on. So we're going around then 149 times. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, until you get to 149. Well, that's rather tedious, so we don't really care how many full circles we went, but only where we end up at the very end. So here's how we can use elementary math to solve this problem. Simply divide 4 into 149. And so 4 goes into 14 3 times. 3 times 4 is 12. 14 minus 12 is 2. Bring down the 9. 4 goes into 29 7 times. 7 times 4 is 28. Subtract, and there's a remainder of 1. The remainder is what we need. We went around 37 complete times, and then 1 more. It's the remainder that determines where we end up. We don't really care how many times we went into a complete circle, but where did we end up? So, this means that our friend here is equal to I to the 1 power, which is just I. So I to the 149th power is equal to I. And the reason again is this 1, the remainder, it was the exponent of I.